guys, welcome back to my channel, and today Gem has got acupuncture. So I've just ridden her, and then at 12 o'clock she will be having acupuncture. Yeah, we'll just show you how the acupuncture works, really.
You know exactly what's in those pockets. Yeah, so I think it's about trying to work out with her, isn't it, whether we're dealing with any sort of behavioural issues because she's uncomfortable or because she's painful, or whether it's because she's just being cheeky and shoved. That is a little bit her nature, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I think the fact that she's been improving and you've been having some good bits in between the more tricky bits is obviously a good thing, isn't it? And you're only going to be able to get more able to get through those as long as you're having the good bits as well. If every time you get on it's a bad cookie session, then that's a little bit more difficult, isn't it? So we will see where we're at today. Oh, how exciting. The best bit of the year. Mind too much if they alternate where they're sore. Obviously, if they're always sore in the same place, then it's probably because there's something underlying that's driving that discomfort. Whereas actually, if it sort of moves around a little bit, it's probably just because she's moving her body in sort of slightly different ways. But yeah, we've definitely got just that. You see where she just twitches away from me. She goes, oh, no, thank you. Whereas this side, you know, I just don't get that sort of twitching back where she sort of tenses the muscle. So yeah, we'll keep, if you stay the same side as me, and if she has a fidget, it doesn't really matter. It's just because I've got something rattling out of my pocket and she thinks it's a polo, but she'll be very disappointed to know when it's actually a needle. So we're going to start this side of her neck because this was a bit less sore. So we'll start in the less sore bit. And she hasn't had it for a few weeks, so she might just need to remember that she does actually quite like it. The problem with Gem is that she has to stand still for it, and that's not really high on her list of priorities, is it?
No.
Standing still is very boring.
No. She's a fidget.
Oh, no, they want to sell him then?
Yeah, they don't want to be owners.
that's where it's a little bit tighter. She's not as well behaved for your mum.
No, she's not. She's a monkey for me.
So you do know now every time I come you're going to have to come out of school to help me, yeah?
I was going to say you wouldn't have to ask her twice. She'd be here.
School or play with my pony?
Play with my pony.
Every time. Eventually she'll start to give in and you'll see her just all of a sudden go extra sleepy.
And actually she doesn't feel very tight, these sort of lumbar muscles today, but she has done in the past, so but we'll just make sure we just get a needle in each side and make sure they're feeling nice and relaxed. And that's the nice thing about when I've seen them quite a few times is I know where they tend to hold a little bit, and so we can make sure that we've treated all their bits that might just be, because although she doesn't feel tight here, if it's just starting to tighten up a little bit, we can pop some needles in and just relax that muscle. Do a bit of a reset. And she's got no excuses at all.
No.
Good girl.
Dad messed it up yesterday, didn't he, when he climbed up there?
What do they normally have? Greatest hits.
Is that what it usually is?
Do I spend too much time here? I know, my love. Good girl. You're doing very well. Oh, look, one in your pack. I'll help you with that.
I'll help you open.
They're
it.
my
I can
favourite.
be of assistance with polo opening duties. Because you'll eat the packet. Okay. One at a time, let's be civilised.
It's Gemma's favourite bit.
Whoa.
I know, she says what? You're putting what in where? Gelly.
Maybe.
Thought she might clench her bottom at that one.
Yeah.
was a tight little spot, wasn't it? Good girl.
Says I've earned that polo then.
She says, I cannot move.
Not
with the
now.
needle stuck in my bottom.
Not now.
I just can't do it. Right, let me pop it down. Good girl. So it's really, really cold. So we just choose, as you say, those areas that are particularly tight. And it just runs really low current of electricity through. And I've done it to myself so that I knew that it doesn't hurt. And it doesn't. So it doesn't feel anything like an electric shock. It just feels like a little bit of tingling. And the idea is that obviously where we put the needles in are little tight points within the muscle, and putting the electricity through stimulates those muscle fibres to just relax a little bit more, so we get slightly better relaxation. I don't use it every time. Don't use it in some horses. If they're really sore, I wouldn't use it if they're too uncomfortable, or in certain areas of the body I wouldn't use it either, but she's had it a few times and she responds quite nicely. You just gradually we're just starting to get that muscle just twitching. But you'll be able to see, if you look carefully, you'll be able to see it's moving up here as well. Can you just see that needle just moving very slightly? Just move, yeah, and these. Yeah. So this side is likely to take longer to release and get that. Yeah. So that level of contraction is sort of what we're looking for. Yeah. But because this side the muscle is tighter, it's probably just going to take a little bit longer to just get that give and then a nice contraction and relaxation. And she'll feel all loose and wonderful, hopefully. I don't think she feels too bad at all, considering it's been a little while since I've seen her.
Yeah.
So that's good. You see it's starting to go a bit more this side.
Yeah.
So that's because that muscle's now loosening up.
Yeah.
You can see it. If you put your hand on her there. So you feel it going through, so it's going all the way up that muscle and down here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like your heartbeat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So even from these two little needles, we're only stimulating those. We're actually stimulating all this muscle and then all the way down and the pecs as well. So. You're a good team. And Gem likes being part of the big horse crew here, doesn't she?
She thinks she's one of them.
Absolutely. We won't tell her, shall we? No.
Won't break it to her that she's not an eventer.
Good girl. Well done.
What's it like when the muscles looser? Do they just like slide out?
Yeah. Yeah, so if the muscle's tight, it feels like it's like grabbing onto the needle.
Yeah.
And so I'd always just keep going. Is it ready? Is it ready? Just a little pull, little pull, little pull. And it'll feel really tight, and then it'll go straight out. And we know it's done its thing, and that muscle's relaxed. And you can tell this one's loosening because it keeps
Coming out.
Yeah, so that's good. So she's had 10 minutes. We'll give her another 5 minutes on that, and then we'll do it. But no, I think she feels good. It's gold star. Yes. You're all cooked. Let's take the needles out.
Oh, you're very warm.
We're going to have one in a minute. Patient.
Patience is not your forte, is it, Jen?
No, in any aspect of her life.
No. You don't do very well waiting, do you?
Do you want to take one out?
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you. Do that one. It's gliding out nicely.
Yeah.
Good. Let's see how these ones feel this side. And then you do the rest. That's it. Well done, and that's good pulling it out in the direction along. Feel nice and smooth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well done. You've got it. Super. And then the most important job is that we make sure we've taken them all out.
Yeah.
Good look. Feel.
Blending with her.
They do a little bit, yeah. Are we all out that side?
Yeah.
Good.
Down.
And Jem said that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is the treaties.
I think you need to be sponsored by Polos, Gemma.
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh,
Well done.
yeah.